that.
He was in the 90s.
Like, in the way Eminem was countercultural, I guess. Am I comparing Sonic the Hedgehog to Eminem? Yes. I will not elaborate.
Of course.
Incredible.
And I don't think it should be elaborated on. But you know what we need to elaborate on? Shit's going down in ELYRA Town. We should have introduced ourselves. Hey, I'm Boosh /Connar / your GM today.
Introducing.
What? Yeah.
Front-loaded plugs?
Yeah, I'm doing an introduction right away because we got some heavy stuff to get into. Because you guys
like this heavy wooden man with his massive wooden cock.
Nah, he's smooth as a Ken doll down there. Unless you count his face.
Allegedly.
It's like, it's a secret compartment that has a like, cuckoo clock bird in there.
Except it's a fucking wooden dildo.
A cuckoo cock, if you will.
It's a wooden dildo attached to one of those, like, extending punching thing, like
the cuckoo clock thing, yeah. It only comes out at 6:09 p.m. every single day. And 6:09 a.m.
It only comes at 6:09 p.m.
Yep.
You know, it puts a whole new meaning to polishing wood. Anyway.
Wait. Oh, no. Connar, what time is it in game right now?
I believe you guys decided on early morning.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Raijin definitely would be up before 6 a.m. Raijin has that one guy's fitness schedule where he's like diving into the pool at 7:36 and lands in the pool at 7:40.
Except Raijin dives in the ocean while the ship is still flying and has to swim fast enough to catch up with the airship.
Yeah. And that's all done before 8 o'clock.
He's like at 8 a.m. he has his arm gripping on the side of the ship coming back up.
Yeah, Raijin unironically tries to follow the Sigma mail posts.
Yes.
Like, wake up in
I'm
the
all
morning.
about that Sigma grind set.
Wake up. Take a shit. Get out of bed. Take a shit.
In bed.
Get in the shower. Go to the bathroom. Anyway, ELYRA, what is the chances of ELYRA being up before 8 a.m.?
Ooh. I feel like she used to have like a very strict wake up regimen, but ever since running away, she's just let it go to shit.
This is probably the first time she's up before 11 in months.
Yep.
So yeah. This wooden man here. Just to, elaborate what happened last time. ELYRA, Raijin, and their good fellow Toots went to ELYRA's home island.
Of Connar.
Of Connar. Turns out the Wooden Warrior has basically, taken over most of the island due to not being controlled in any way, shape, or form. And the only thing keeping him back from enveloping the entire island in a foresty hell is a big old wall of fire. That separates the last remaining bit of the capital city of Connar. Safe and sound. Basically, it's a big flaming cylinder that you guys had to go up and over and into.
Yeah.
You met
Also, it
up.
turns out my aunt was way too fucking tired to deal with all of this.
Yep. She's the only thing keeping your shitty little civilization together. I don't know about shitty. I bet it was a nice place.
It was a nice place. An alright place. I mean, you know. It was problems. Which is part of why she left.
I can't believe ELYRA's from fucking Michigan. Must be rough. Oh, I can't believe ELYRA is a fucking Youper.
Of course, the monarchy of Michigan.
The monarchy of Michigan. Anyway, before
Put that in one of your like alternate universe Monster of the Week games.
Yep.
Put a monarchy.
I gotta stop talking about Michigan, or Piff's gonna pop out of my wall. Can't have shit in Detroit. Anyway, you tried to use the, your little family heirloom ring there to get control of the wooden warrior. You psychically connected with it for a few moments, but due to the mutation after it was eaten by Toots, something went wrong, and now it's on the attack. And it tried to turn you into a plant, or at least make a plant grow out of you, but you got that ripped out.
Well,
right.
Burned off.
Yeah, burned off. So now, you gotta deal with the wooden warrior.
Indeed.
You gotta do some big
Okay.
fucking magic here. While also trying to, make sure it doesn't, fucking kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Or impale you through the ass from cock to chin with a tree.
From cock to chin, he said,
Yep.
with no remorse in his eyes.
No
whatsoever.
remorse in my eyes. Well,
That's crazy, man. I'm sorry. That was just.
yep. You're welcome.
Yeah, I just wasn't prepared for that. That was just a bit much. Yeah.
I recently heard it somewhere, and I'm like, I gotta use that. I gotta
Man.
use from cock
It
to
sounds
chin.
like the beginning of some kind of incantation.
It feels like a threat of, I'll gut you from cock to chin.
I mean, yeah.
Man. Anyways.
Anyway, speaking of cock, what are you guys... This thing starts growing more and more plants around it. What's the strat here? You gotta fix something.
Oh, I have boss music.
I bet you do. And it's nothing I can use during my fucking...
Oh no, you could.
With YouTube
it's from a
copyright?
fucking ROM hag, so no. Yeah, it's no copyright whatsoever. It's from a defunct ROM hack from like 15 years ago.
No copyright law in
One
the universe can
is going to stop
me.
me.
God. So, Wood Warrior is lumbering towards you. What do?
That's a great
Raijin.
question. You look over at Raijin, and he is currently using his sending slate to put on cool battle music, and this is the battle music you hear. Enjoy. From the musical style of Pokemon Urania. Yeah, so what are we doing here? That's a great question. Oh, did I just realize?
Hmm?
Man, it'd be a lot easier to defeat this wooden warrior if I could actually see. I don't have the game over. I thought I did. It logged me out earlier.
Oh.
I mean, I guess ELYRA is the one closer to it. So I'm gonna let you know this isn't going to be a conventional fight. What I have set up in a secret little corner over here is a 12-sided clock.
Okay.
An actual clock fight?
Yep. Now I have access to the clock.
From clock to chin.
From clock to chin. Yeah. So from clock to chin here. It is going to be a 12-sided affair.
Man, that's a 12-upple? That's wild.
Yep.
We're graduating pretty fast here. We went from a 3-sum to a 12-sum. Damn.
So.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do about him?
Are you,
Oh, can you make her sprites flip the other way?
Give me a moment.
Perfect. I mean, I think the best way of dealing with a creature like this is to grab his dick and twist it. The old dick twist.
You distracted. I'm gonna see if I can do something about this ring.
Oh, I guess we could also do that.
Alright.
Distracted, she says. Do I have a distracting ability? Oh, yes I do.
Yeah,
it's time.
You can try to attack it, or you can try to hinder it.
Ah, I got it. Don't worry. This is perfect.
Alright.
It's time. Wait, what does this do? Oh shit, that's crazy. Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna use my, okay. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna use Theriomorphosis to turn into my demon form. And to become incredibly conspicuous. And thus, the object of its ire.
Alright, you turn into your demon form. It looks fucking sick.
Oh, but I'm very tiny. Help! I need... Oh, we're almost there.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Perfect. Alright, time to throw down.
Alright.
Do I get to attack, or is this my entire action? I forget.
I believe you get to attack.
Oh, you may use an action. Spend 1/3... Oh, wait. Apparently I had to use 1/3 of my HP to actually turn into this. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So you do
that. My current hit points. Interesting.
Yeah.
So now my might die is a D12.
Awesome.
And whenever I succeeded on a check to advance or turn back a clock, if that check includes might, you may fill or erase one additional section of that clock. I didn't even notice that part.
Alright, that's actually quite useful. So, how are you going to use your big physical might? You got this fucking giant demon hand right now. Raijin, as you burst into your demon form, your arm just, your shoulder becomes this sort of dragon, and out of the dragon's mouth becomes this musculature that surrounds the outside of your arm, and then surrounding that new musculature is new bone that's sort of like inserted in, and surrounding the sort of outer carapace you got there. Also, a tail comes out of your butt.
Oh yeah! If you lift me up for a second, we can bring more attention to that.
Yeah.
There we go. I've been hiding that the entire time.
I mean, you did it once before. Oh, so your horns come out.
Oh yeah, that too.
And your hair turns a bright bluish white. And lightning out of your eyes and shit.
See, look, my name wasn't just for Joe. Actually, it was. I just got lucky that my demonic powers manifest as lightning element. Anyways, it's time. I will use it to try to see if I can subdue the wooden warrior.
So you're gonna try to hold him in place?
Yeah, I guess try to, like, hold him down.
Alright, roll me double might.
Yes. Oh, my pop-out sheet just disappeared. Here we go. Character. Or is it in stats? It's in stats. Might, increase the one... or not. How do I give it a buff? Am I insane? Oh, never mind. I just moved it to 12. Holy shit, what is this trash? I'm using a Fabula point. Also, I could have just clicked the roll thing.
Yep.
I can't have this. This can't be my showing. I'm better than this.
Alright.
My tryhardness coming out.
Alright.
That would be so lame if this is, you know,
yeah,
my entire thing. This would be terrible.
So...
That's far better.
Alright, so you re-rolled both here with a 13. So...
Yes.
You attempt... to throw a punch at this thing with your big old demon hand as this, as it comes together, just to sort of push him, or just to sort of push him back, and it instantly grows a fucking pine tree in between you and it. But with your strength right now, you manage, at this newly formed pine tree, you punch in half, sending the wooden warrior flying back. It's actually quite light, surprisingly.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's a bit surprising, I'm not gonna lie.
He, like, ragdolls across the snowy ground. Every bit he lands, every spot he lands on, plants begin to grow there.
Oh shit.
And then, his limbs in different positions and everything. He starts getting into place. Like, he starts, like a mannequin, like you're adjusting a mannequin, his limbs just sort of spin back in together until he's upright in under, 2 seconds. And he begins lumbering towards you, forming a wooden sword, basically like it's the coolest stick you've ever seen.
Oh, you want a sword fight, do ya? Well, come at me. I've got quite the impressive blade myself.
Alright.
It's average.
I say drawing my sword for dramatic effect.
Yep, you're a new one that is wrapped in talismans and whatnot.
The Masamune Muramasa.
Yep.
My two favorite fictional swords merged into one.
Alright. And ELYRA.
Yes.
You are... I'm gonna say... ELYRA, you're up.
Okay.
So, what are you gonna do with the ring right now?
Oh, did I fill any clock sections or no?
That did help.
Oh?
I'm gonna be very mysterious with this clock.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so that means it fills it twice because of my thing. Wait, is it if I do damage? Let me just check that. 1 second.
No, it says if you're doing something to fill a clock.
If I succeed on a check to advance or turn back a clock, if that check includes might, you may fill or erase 1 additional section of the clock. Okay, cool.
Alright.
So, I want to see if I can jog my memory as far as, like, anything I can scrounge from, like, my memories of being here about this ring to get it to work for me here.
Okay. Roll yourself a double insight check.
There's gonna be a 4 all told.
4?
Mm-hmm. I kind of want to re-roll one of those. Can I invoke my origin?
Yes, you may. To re-roll.
Alright. Well, that, 4 suddenly became a 7 altogether.
Alright. This is a flashback. Your mom showing you the ring. And telling you, showing you the inanimate wooden warrior. And you're like, the physical age of 7 at the time.
Okay.
So she's explaining to you, it's like, now this ring here has been passed down for generations. ELYRA, are you listening? And you found a squirrel.
I found this thing over here.
ELYRA, get away from that. It's rabid.
I mean, you don't know that.
The squirrel comes down covered in foam. And your flashback ends.
Lyra. Lyra!
Yeah.
Lyra! Lyra! What are you doing?
I'm just rocking my brain for anything that might help us.
I mean, admirable. However, this thing just grew a fucking pine tree out of the ground.
Right. I'm trying.
Could you try channeling your magical energy into the ring or something?
Can I try that?
On your next turn.
Okay.
You used your action there. So, it's the Wooden Warrior's time to act here. Oh, that Wooden Warrior.
Oh, that scamp.
That scamp. So, I'm gonna say... here's what it's going to do. It... spins with its cape. Spinning towards you with its cape. The leaves on its cape actually fly off into a sharp razor leaf effect, flinging at you like ninja stars. Now, here's the question for you two. Raijin, you're wanting to have ELYRA focus on this?
Yeah.
Roll me Dex Might, real quick.
Copy that. 1 second.
I just want to see if you're able to intercept this for her. This is going to be more of a story, loosey-goosey sort of story sort of thing. Traditional rules of combat be damned. For right now.
Oh, sick. I don't have Dex Might as a fucking thing, which is crazy.
Now, how do you not?
I don't know.
Might Dex? It doesn't matter which order.
Well, now I have to. That's crazy. I can't believe I don't have a thing.
That's
on this
literally you can customize it on your sheet.
Oh, I know. Why isn't it rolling? Question mark?
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
You want me to input
under
value?
the rolls here, yeah. So that's a 10, which is good. So ELYRA, like, panicking as these are coming in. Here's what I'm going to do. Because this is essentially going to be auto damage. You guys are going to have to heal yourselves up. Yourselves, but to mitigate the auto damage from it being both of you, you know, you guys will be having to do stuff in order to, you know, prevent that. Or come at me with ideas. But for right now, Raijin, you slide in the way as these fucking razor blade shurikens are being fired at ELYRA, and you just sort of block part of them. A lot of them sink into your arm, which, even though it's a cool demon arm that covers your, you know, actual physical arm, it's still your nerve endings, and it hurts. You're gonna take a flat 10 damage here, Raijin.
That makes sense. It is my arm.
Yeah, it's physical damage. And, you know, using your other hand with the sword in it, to sort of swat away some others. Sort of like
nice.
a big fan effect, if you will, when you do so.
Mm.
ELYRA, you are unharmed for this round.
Excellent, good.
Alright.
Okay, I am almost in crisis. Oops.
So,
Would you say that is...
I'm actually 1 hit point off from being in crisis.
Would you say that is very crisis core of you?
Uh-huh! No. It's very Advent children of me.
I'm gonna fucking spirits within you so fucking hard.
No, anything but that.
I'm gonna glaive you in the nuts.
Nah, you should have been like, I'm gonna 13-3 you so hard in your dick.
I'm gonna fucking Final Fantasy type 0
13-3 Raijin returns! Wait! I'm just male lightning, this is terrible!
Weren't you already male lightning in our Monster of the Week game?
Oh, true, actually! Jan Erickson did in fact don Lightning's outfit for at least 1 season.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's your guys' turn. What are you gonna do?
I want to see if I can tap into the ring's power again. I want to see if I can inject some of my own into it.
Alright. You have the ring on, and you focus your magical energy into it. Your veins, coming from, you know, where your ring is. Like, your finger with the ring on it right now is, like, glowing green. And you can see it sort of fading away into the veins and arteries. and you begin focusing all your energy into that ring hand. Roll me, we're gonna count this as if you're casting a ritual.
Okay.
So this is gonna be willpower, insight.
It is a 6 altogether.
Yeah, nothing's happening here.
Fabula it immediately!
Yeah, I'm gonna Fabula the bad one.
Yep.
I do have one more point. How many points do we gain at the start of a session? Actually?
I'm gonna say, from last session, I probably would have given you guys one extra one.
Okay. So then I have,
Sick.
after using this one, I will have one more to use.
Yep. Darkest day and blackest night. I hope your rolls don't suck tonight. I will say, if one of you get down...
Oh, fuck off.
What?
1 on that one. No, I'm doing it again. I don't
Good.
It's a D8. Give me something I can use here. There we go. Okay, that's a 9.
All together?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Things are starting to happen. With you invoking your origin here, the ring, the wooden warrior barely flickers, but you have something. It's, I will say from here on out, your rolls will be slightly easier from doing okay on this roll.
Alright.
But you can tell that this magic is slightly unfamiliar now. However, not too unfamiliar. Not familiar. Anyway, R.I.P. Bean Dad. He didn't die, but he got canceled because of beans. Anyway.
What? Just, okay, no, don't explain it.
Yeah.
I can't bear to find out the demise of Bean Dad tonight.
Anyway, it has this sort of same magical aura Toots gives off. Maybe you can use that.
Shit, where is Toots?
She's the one watching your aunt.
Right.
He doesn't go off and kill us all or something, or call in the entire, Boros Company guard to murder us. Which he absolutely would do. I think it's very foolish to be at all trusting of this woman.
I don't trust her, but I can believe she's tired.
I can believe she's tired of losing and will probably do anything she can to fuck us over. But anyways, that's for a different time to discuss.
Alright. So, Raijin, you're up.
Yes. It's me. The devil. From Bible.
From the Bible?
Okay, so... Oh no! I just made my sheet full screen and wiped out everything else on my screen. Horrendous.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, it's fine now. Okay. It's time. I'm gonna do a neat little trick.
Mm-hmm.
can I attempt to like I discombobulate this thing with an attack, try to make it, I guess, more susceptible to ELYRA's influence and magical stuff? By, like, smacking it really hard upside the head?
If you're wanting to distract it, yeah, if you're going to go in for the attack.
Yeah, I'm trying to help her with controlling it.
Are you using the special effect of this weapon, or are you using,
You mean the one that causes a nuclear explosion, like a 20-mile radius?
potentially?
Or the other one? Well, I'm not gonna do that, because then I'll just die. Well, I might live, but everyone else and everything else will die.
Yeah, it's a bit of a... You know... Oh no, it's only if it's broken.
If I break the shield?
Yeah. Which, you know, if you need a last minute save here, who knows?
I mean, yeah. Can I only use this like once a campaign, or does the seal come back?
Oh, no, the seal doesn't get broken when you use the, It's a once-a-day ability, basically.
Oh, okay.
Now,
I mean, the best way to use it would be like dropping it off of an airship or something, and then having somebody else like shoot the binding off or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be the best way to use it, and use it as like literally an atomic bomb.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wait, what damage does that do, by the way? What damage type is that? Is it light, or is it
If you
dark?
use First Strike,
No, the whole whatever it is, the nuclear explosion.
untyped.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Anyways,
Yep.
I was like, oh, I could just buy a resistance amulet. Never mind.
Yep.
I sure can't do that. Anyways, no, I'm just gonna go for like, yeah. I just want to like literally like Sherlock Holmes discombobulate with my demon fists. I'm not trying to like naturally attack, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so you're just trying to hold him in place.
Yeah, I'm trying to like, you know what I'm talking about? With like
He's
Sherlock
trying
Holmes
to.
discombobulate, right?
He's trying to approach ELYRA to get the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I want to just like completely go in front and then just like beat the shit out of his head to make it so he's like not like stuns and he can't move, but kind of like again discombobulated, fucked up a little bit,
Yeah.
so that he's not able to focus on resisting her magic.
Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
What? Do I roll for this?
It's gonna be. I'm gonna say double might for this.
Okay. Got it.
You're using some effort here. You
What the fuck? Can I invoke my bond with ELYRA to protect her so she can fulfill her destiny and save her people?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Aha!
That's a flat bonus.
Yeah, just like a +1, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna say with that, you are able to hold him in place. Here's what you do. He starts lumbering forward. You clang swords with him. He's surprisingly strong. But that's
Not that surprising.
well, not that surprisingly strong. He is, you know, a wooden warrior after all. However,
Look at the wood on this guy.
yeah. you notice the one thing. Actually, I would have made you roll with Dex if I did that. In the sword clash that you're in right now, you realize you might have the upper hand due to his light frame. So what you end up doing, tensing up your leg muscles, you push forward and pin him into a tree.
Oh! Like right up against it.
Yeah, right up against it. So, I'm going to say, because you were doing that, he's not going to be able to focus on ELYRA. ELYRA, your next roll.
Did I increase the clock at all or no?
I'm going to say, for the, narratively, yes. It does increase the clock.
Nice.
I'm not telling you by how much, though.
Hmm.
And ELYRA, you will have a +1 going forward on your next roll.
Wahoo!
Next up, the Wooden Warrior is turn to react. So what ends up happening when you push him into that tree, he bangs against it. And as you're shoving him into it, he actually melds into the wood of the tree. Kind of like a dryad, if you will, with their tree, melding thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you end up, running into the tree. And are unsure of where the hell he is right now. Party, you're up.
Alright,
So he just, literally dipped into the tree.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Do we have any kind of long distance contact between all of us?
Other than your ascending slate, not
if we have a sending
Wait,
slate,
do you guys have one?
I don't think it's been established.
Oh,
but...
God.
We do have sending slates. We have sending slates.
Yeah?
We literally do, because we've been calling people the whole campaign.
Yeah, but that
yeah,
was
that
on
is
your
true.
ship, though.
No, I have a phone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You did, do that with, when you were in Thud Dudson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So I think assuming we do, I want to see if I can contact Toots.
Alright. You call Toots.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll something. Highs or lows? Actually, you know what? Better yet, even or odds. Your choice. Okay. Odd is in your favor. You got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Toots picks up. Yeah, I'm watching her. What's up?
We're fighting the tree construct. I think you might be the key to this. I need you over here.
Huh?
I don't know about that, fam. I like you guys, but I don't want to die. Look.
But
Are we 2 hours out of character? Are we 2 hours away from wherever the fuck we were?
Not really.
We were a decent hike, were we? At least 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's a 30-minute. By the time she gets there, you guys could probably both be dead.
I mean, also out of character, could you not just like ask about
She also
her aura
doesn't have
and how she feels
the
different?
airship is your airship is also nearby, but you know.
Can we not? I think a better use of this call out of character would probably be asking her how she's felt different magically.
She's like, why do you need my help?
I think since the ring was attuned to you for so long, I think it might respond to you better.
Look, it's not my responsibility. It was your family's ring before. It might be mutated, but there's gotta be something deep down in you.
I don't know if I have it left in me anymore. I abandoned this place. I abandoned my family.
Then unabandon it. I don't know what to fucking tell you. I didn't know how to use it.
Unabandon it.
I ate a fucking ring and it almost killed me.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It makes sense why you should still be pretty traumatized from that and not wanting to come anywhere near this thing. What if it just took her over the second she got over here?
Maybe if it's reacting to me, or, you know, if it's mutated because of me, then maybe, you know, I don't know, do something I would do.
I think that's a good idea. That might be a good idea.
I can try? I eat the ring.
What?
Okay.
That is something Tuts would do.
Okay.
It's a very impulsive decision, and if it ends badly, know
You
that,
have that plus
ELYRA...
one.
Do you know how long it took us to get that out of someone's digestive tract?
I'm built different. I don't know.
Alright.
Raj is just throwing his hands up in the air. Like, completely baffled and exasperated. Like, what the fuck?
Alright. Whew. Okay. That
Were
was
you glad for that one,
ELYRA.
Connar?
That was I wasn't expecting that one, but that's... This might actually change some plans.
Whoa.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, this is... You didn't even have to use a Fabula point to completely change the course of this story.
ELYRA, roll me double willpower.
Okay. That is an 8 all told. Fuck you, the number 1.
8 with a plus 1? Okay.
Oh yeah, so it would be...
Oh,
9
and
then.
you know what? Give yourself a Fabula point. You won't be able to use it now, but you get one for the future, definitely.
Okay, okay.
Also, yeah, it's a 9. I don't know if you heard...
Yeah. It's 9 including the extra point.
Okay. So...
I mean, can she invoke a bond, or does that cost a point?
That costs a point.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say you could use... I mean, if you want to use it now...
That one was real rough. I feel like I need something.
If you want to invoke your bond with Toots...
Yeah, I think I do want to do that.
Alright. How much of a bonus will that give you?
Let me see. Fuck is it anymore? Just a 1
Really?
for Toots, yeah.
Is it only
I
affection?
It was only I feel like at this point it would make sense to have, like,
We fucked
loyalty
her!
there.
You literally... Yeah, it would make sense to have the others filled out here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If you
I
had
only
it
have
already.
2 filled out for Raijin as well.
It's very funny that Raijin only has 1 filled out for you.
Wait. Oh, I didn't realize we could do that. We should have done that. I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, at this point, if
Mhm.
you know, at this point in the campaign, fucking figure it out.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like it would make sense to have all three with Toots at this point. To be honest with Raijin, I don't think affection or hatred is how I would describe our relationship.
Oh, you just don't like me. I see how it is.
Loyalty, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. And I would even earlier on I had inferiority instead of admiration. I feel like that's been swapped over too.
I mean, I have affection, just like, you know, it's not like, you know what I mean.
No, yeah, yeah.
Look, you were like a useless puppy, drowned puppy that I brought into my life.
Alright, then assuming that Toots has all three for me, that would then bring it up to 12.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Here's what happens. You swallow the ring. And at first you don't feel anything. And I want you how do I put it? Now I will say this has solved a lot of your problems, but it's also should give you a problem.
Created a whole heck of new ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna say for right now, give yourself the poisoned condition.
Okay.
You did just eat some metal. Well, not metal, wood.
Uh-huh.
Some old wood. And I will say, as soon as it hits you, it's like whatever was happening to Toots, you're starting to understand.
Why she wanted it out of her.
Yeah, why she wanted it out of her.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the green vein, like when you took off the ring, the green veins you had earlier?
Yeah.
Those start, from, you know, it's like a tracking device from the outside, like whatever part of your body it's in right now, it's like glowing green as it goes down your esophagus and into your gut.
Mm.
And it feels like something is growing inside of you.
Oh, goody.
Feeling a little green, ELYRA.
Future ELYRA will deal with that.
Right. Raijin, you see, ELYRA ate the ring. You look back over and you see the tree in front of you. And you look up at the tree that it warped into. It has the same nose and two eyes as the wooden warrior now.
Oh!
What do you want to do? Because this could be bad.
The tree in front of me. Or above
Yeah.
me?
The one that you had the wooden warrior pinned to, and you slammed into, he's essentially melded into that tree, and has become that tree. And at first it was kind of, you know, it was one of the trees around here that didn't have any leaves poking out of it before. Now, it's in full bloom. It's actually grown more branches. And then one branch acting as a nose. No, it's still
should I just like
the
blow? Can I just like blow up the tree
You can.
with my demon fist?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do I roll might again?
You can roll an attack roll if you want.
Oh, in that case, I'll just smash the tree. I'll just try to like literally cut it down.
Yeah. I'll let you use that roll just for the sake of cutting down the tree.
What roll?
Your attack roll with the sword, with your weapon.
Yeah, it's equipment. It's the I clicked the wrong thing.
Oh, Tom just said that he can't see the rolls on the screen. Damn. Let me.
Damn! Also with a 12.
Damn, not here.
Let me. Alright, you should be able to see it now. 12? I'm gonna say it's good enough. And how much damage altogether?
22 light damage.
Yeah. You just... Screen goes back, black, shing. The tree, you cut the tree down and it sort of slides on its side a little bit. And the wooden warrior actually jumps out of the tree and does a dive attack at you. I'm gonna say if you hadn't have cut down that tree, that damage this round would have been much more. And you take 10 physical damage as this thing dives down on you. Very, very quickly.
So I just take 10 damage from that?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm in crisis.
So, next up,
ELYRA. Are we any
ELYRA.
closer to not dying horribly?
To be determined.
Oh, I guess you're just significantly closer to dying horribly.
You vomit, ELYRA, but the ring's not coming out.
Don't worry. I'll fix that later. Well, at least if we finish this quick enough.
ELYRA,
Uh-huh.
you can try tapping in again. However,
Yeah.
the wooden warrior positioning-wise is between you and Raijin. This thing, jumped out of the tree, took its wood sword down on Raijin, bonking him in the head, jumped off Raijin, and is now standing in between you and him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try tapping into its power again.
Alright. Roll it for me.
What should I roll?
Let's do a double willpower here. It's your
Okay.
pure will over this thing's.
Well, that is a 5.
So the veins start growing, the veins of green start growing on you. Your skin actually starts turning green in places.
Lovely.
No, man, maybe we should take this as a lesson and not just swallow random magical artifacts.
Listen, okay? It made sense in the moment.
Look.
And,
It's
Next-
fun how... Well, okay. Do I still have the +1 ongoing? Because then it
I'm
would
gonna
be 5,
say-
or 6.
even still, it's not. It's not
Okay.
good enough. Next up, Raijin.
Yay! Yay!
What are you gonna do, Raijin?
That's a great question. Hmm. Can I try to, like, literally, like, fucking quarterback tackle sack this fucking guy to the ground?
Sure.
To get him the fuck away from ELYRA before he beats the ever-loving shit out of her?
Yeah, go for it.
Just double might.
Double might it.
Un momento. Where is might? Here's. What the fuck are these rolls?
What was the total? 9?
How many Fabula points do I have left? Okay, I have one more. Actually, no, I don't. I have an extra. So, actually, yeah, I've only used 2. This is my second one, so yeah, I'm actually fine. I have 2 more after this.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use, again, invoke my bond with ELYRA. To protect her. Oh, which one? That'll make this a 12. Oh, shit.
Okay, awesome. So, you literally jump up and Superman punch this thing to the ground as it looks like it's about to go towards ELYRA. And you slam your fist. Instead of, making a fist, you actually open palm. So you're literally holding him to the ground from the back, like literally grabbing the back of his head and putting it in the snow. His nose
Like,
might have snapped. You're not sure. But the Wood Warrior is stuck on the ground. And it's his turn. And as he's on the ground, the snow around you starts to melt. And as the grass, like it's almost warmer around here. Maybe it's just all the plant matter together, making it slightly warmer. And then flowers start to bloom. And those flowers start emitting spores. If I could have ELYRA and Raijin both roll me double might here.
Don't let you say. Also, don't forget, if that made the clock go up any amount, it gets upped by an additional thing because of my mutant stuff.
Yep.
Every single roll with these fucking ones. It's gonna be 7 altogether.
Alright, Raijin, you're good. ELYRA, you have the poisoned condition.
I already have the poison condition.
Oh, that's right.
That's why my might and willpower are penalized.
Then let me,
Oh, that's why you're sucking ass!
Yeah.
Give yourself the weak condition, actually, then.
Okay.
Because you are physically fucking unwell.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. ELYRA, you start to get greener. You're not sure if it's the thick pollen in the air. Raijin, you're able to hold your breath during this. ELYRA, noticing the flume of toxic pollen going through the air, you're not able to hold your breath in time. And you're looking rough in terms of just physical wellness. You might have all your HP, ELYRA. But physically, you know, it looks like you have the fucking flu.
Yeah.
Not only that, you're turning green.
Right, okay, okay.
Express your willpower.
Alright. I am going to kill these fucking dice. That is a 7.
Alright. Even with the +1.
Yep. It keeps giving me a 1 on one of my dice. That has been the case for the past 4 rolls.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it's because you're like have like negative might now.
Well, no, this is willpower.
No, and it doesn't give a penalty to the number. It gives a penalty to the die size.
Yeah.
Is there nothing I could do to help her not be shit anymore? Like literally anything?
I need my Sonic Generations
if you want to
cheering
use
me on moment.
If you want to use your action this turn to encourage your ally.
Can I use my action this turn to do something to cure her of these status conditions that are absolutely fucking her?
Yeah, you can try.
So I kind of have a way to actually kind of do this. So you know my whole dark mending thing, right?
Yeah.
It's a regular heal spell, except it's different because it kind of just like reverses the wounds in a way that makes you relive the pain.
So do you have the spell that lets you cure status conditions? Yes or no?
No, I was just trying to use it as like what if I channel it in a way that would like on her
if
plant
the actual spell, or you can use one of your items. If you
that's a thing.
Yeah, you remember your inventory points.
Nope. I haven't used one of those in forever.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we've had this the whole time. That's crazy.
Yep.
I have max inventory points right now, so here. And I literally open up her fucking mouth and feed her a tonic of weed be gone.
So the poison status effect is gone.
I then slap ELYRA in the face with my non-demon arm. So I don't
Ow!
Get it the fucking together, okay?
Okay.
You already made your fucking... Sorry, I'm fucking up my throat.
You
already made one stupid fucking choice. Don't make it. The rest of us go down too. Get yourself together. You can do this. It doesn't matter if you abandon your heritage. There's always time. There's still people left. They're worth it. And they're counting on you to fucking do this. And save them. You are their last hope.
Right.
So stop worrying about the past. Let the past die. The future is now, young woman.
Right.
Now don't make me repeat that line next turn and say the future is now, young tree.
Are you gonna try to express your will, or try something else?
I will go for that.
Go for it. Go for it! It's Mario Party music.
That's something a little better. That's a 9.
Alright, and is that including +1?
Yes.
Alright. So 9, I will say, with that, I'm gonna say you will have another +1 going forward. You haven't progressed the... Neither of you have progressed the clock this turn. But this talk has made you more resolute. Now, Raijin, you're holding the wooden warrior underneath the... When the explosion of pollen happened, I like to imagine you like stepped out of the way so you didn't get the brunt of the poison in your lungs.
Yeah.
Oh god, the session is.
I dodged that pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. However, this also made sort of a smoke screen, and just because he doesn't want you to escape at this point, I am going to have, let me do a fun thing. Raijin, you're even. Adria, you're odds.
Adria?
I'm sorry, Adria.
Adria?
Oh my
Who the
god,
fuck
I'm
is
sorry
that?
about...
I've never met
That's
Adria
a
in my life
different
except for that one
campaign.
Adria that I
Oh my god, ELYRA. ELYRA, you're pretty odd. Raijin, you're also odd, but I'm also gonna say you're evens for the sake of this roll. Alright, Raijin. Awesome.
Oh no.
You're like, where did he go? Next thing you know, Raijin, you're sent about 3 stories up as a pine tree hits you right in between the legs and sends you flying up into the air. ELYRA, where Raijin was, a tree is now there.
Ah.
And as Raijin like falls down and lands, face first into some snow, the wooden warrior is approaching you. You guys are up. ELYRA, you have +2 on your rolls going forward.
Alright.
Unless Raijin wants to do more encouragement.
I would like to do some more not dying. I haven't hit the ground yet, have I? Aren't I like 1,000,000 feet in the air?
Oh, no, you've taken, I'm gonna say, another 10 damage.
Damn.
How's Raijin looking?
Pretty bad.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, pretty fucking bad, not gonna lie.
I am... Do you still have more inventory points? Because you can use those for potion.
Oh, I don't need to use those.
Okay.
I have something even better.
In that case, I will continue to try and overpower.
Well, what I'll do is I need to heal myself, so I'm gonna heal myself. With my dark mending. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna hit in the nuts again with the I didn't feel like I get hit in the nuts again with the fight. It's a good thing my crotch area is also armored for my demon.
Bruises your nuts? How about this? I'll unbruise my nuts.
Whoa! Oh, I can actually click this. You know what's a shame is that we haven't gotten a chance to use the actual practical applications of having this specific flavor of heal spell.
Yep.
And that's for torturing someone for information by continually beating the shit out of them and healing them, making them feel all of the pain you just made them feel.
God.
And repeat.
Anyway. ELYRA, roll that will.
That is another 9!
Another 9 with the +2 and everything?
Yes.
Dang.
The rolls have been mean to me today.
Oh yeah, no, they have. So the clock has not progressed. However, because you've eaten that ring, I have kind of been keeping another clock.
Oh.
And that one's partially full. But yeah, it's the Wooden Warrior's turn. And he puts his hands onto the ground. And both of you roll me double dex.
Yes.
Oh!
What's
That
up?
is 20 altogether.
Holy shit, you maxed it?
Yep.
Alright, awesome. You crit. So that means you,
Opportunity?
opportunity. Yeah, you could give yourself a +4 to your next roll.
Yes.
Or cure a status effect. Or, you know, or give someone else a +4. But I'm assuming you're wanting it for yourself here.
Yeah.
Alright.
I need all the help I can get. Does that stack with the +2, or is that
Yep.
all together? Okay. +6. We love to see it.
So, ELYRA, you can tell what he's doing. It's like plants. Oh, how could I be so stupid? You immediately, like, jump up as a bunch of roots try to entangle where your feet used to be. Raijin, your feet are not as nimble. You managed to get your feet out of it. However, there is a root attached to your tail. Until you deal with it, you are suffering through the slow condition.
Horrendous.
And you are not able to, you know, defend ELYRA if need be. Due to the, you know, being tethered here. Next up. You jump in the air, despite the nausea. You know, the alleviated nausea. And as you land, roll me that double will, ELYRA.
Alright. That is a 12 altogether.
Oh, that's good, that's good. You have moved the clock forward. And the Wood Warrior is starting to flicker. You're not sure if this is a good or a bad thing, but it's almost like you were able to control where his hand was going for a moment. He was like mimicking your movements for just a moment, and then he flickers back into place, now having his free will back. And Raijin.
Yes.
He is still within reach.
Yes.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Anyways. Wait, so I can still fuck with him?
You can try
Maybe
to
he's
fuck
not
with
level.
him, or you can you know, help yourself. Maybe use a help. Help your good friend ELYRA.
Yeah, how do I help her?
That's a good question. Motivation. Holding him still. The world's your oyster. But if you're in this part of the world, it's more like chestnut. Because it's a snowy pine forest.
Mmm. Mmm.
Just as
I understand now. Clever.
Basically, if you roll above a 10, you can give her a +1 going forward on her next roll.
Haha.
Oh, I see. It's all coming together.
On whatever roll you're doing here.
As an aside, by the way, probably want to wrap up in the next half hour.
Will do.
If that is cool.
Will do. I have stuff to do too.
Yeah.
So, Raijin, I'm assuming you're just going to try to grab him, hold him in place.
Yeah.
Roll me that double might.
Yeah. Let me do that. Where the fuck did my I keep accidentally clicking out of it. Here it is. What? I'm babbling now. What the fuck?
Alright, using try hard.
Absolutely. Okay, that's more like it. What the hell?
So, the Wooden Warrior makes a desperation run towards ELYRA, not realizing where he put you. And as soon as he tries to run towards it looks like he's like grabbed by something and he falls flat on his back. It's because Raijin, while tethered, grabbed onto his cape. And now he's attached to Raijin.
Oh.
ELYRA.
You're not going anywhere.
Roll me.
You overgrown pine tree.
What do you want to do?
I feel like I'm gaining ground here. I want to keep pushing it.
Push him. It's a plus 3. What? How much?
14.
14? Excellent. So... Here's... I'm going to stop the music here. Here's what happens. ELYRA, you focus hard. Your mind goes back to another elf like yourself. Everything just sort of goes black. It's like you're in this forest and no one's there. And with you is another elf who's tending to the trees here. And he nods at you. And he goes, "Oh, I've been here for a long time, haven't I?
Suppose so. If you're who I think you are.
Well, do you mind tending to my forest? I think this might be the end here for me.
If that's what I have to do.
Thanks, kid. You let this old soul know a little bit of freedom for a moment, but at least now I can rest. You're going to do great.
I give him a slight smile.
Thank you. And he gives you the Irish goodbye and walks away. And as he does, he just sort of disappears into dust from head to toe. And in the real world, Raijin, the wood warrior before you, his eyes flicker off, and he's nothing more than a wood dummy now.
A wooden training dummy.
Yep. And ELYRA, I think this would be cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You look at ELYRA, and she's sort of like on her knees on the ground, hands in the snow, holding herself up, head facing down. At this point, Raijin, you've turned back into your normal self.
Uh-huh.
You know, a hole in jacket where it used to be and everything. ELYRA, your eyes have turned this bright emerald green. Your skin resembles that of bark.
Like color-wise?
Color-wise. Your hair...
Texture-wise?
I'm sorry, what?
Texture-wise?
Texture-wise, your skin is more on par with...
Skin.
Yeah, with maple, like a maple tree. Maple bark. In fact, your hair actually resembles little, like, autumn leaves. Here. Sort of this fiery red to, red, orange, yellow in texture. And you realize the repercussions of what you just did. This island, you've become the new wooden warrior. Maybe in title, maybe not in ability quite yet.
But she's inherited its power.
You have inherited its power. What that means exactly? You look at Raijin, and
My head is cocked like 270 degrees to the left.
for this moment, everything feels numb. You're not happy. You're not sad. You're not hopeful. Because what does a plant need with those kind of emotions? And then the ships start coming down.
The ships? What ships?
Oh. Airships. From above.
At this time of night, in this part of the world, localized entirely on this island.
It's probably sometime mid-morning now. And ELYRA, becoming one with the Wood Warrior, you have basically used up all your MP here, trying to make this big magic to happen.
Okay.
And flying down from one of the ships,
oh no!
Is that strong demon lady who did that trade with you for the ring initially.
Not for the ring, for the artifact.
Oh, for the artifact. I apologize. And I will say, ELYRA, you don't even feel fear. Are plants do plants feel fear when their forest is being chopped down?
ELYRA, get it? ELYRA, I'm just like yelling at her, trying to get her to stop staring off into fucking space. ELYRA, we have to go like right now. This is bad.
The woman says to you, "What did you do with the ring?"
I did nothing with the ring.
What did she do with the ring?
I'm not telling. I draw my weapon. Oh, we're so. But I'm thinking to myself, oh, we are so screwed. I've already used up so much of my energy. This is bad.
All right.
I then look back at ELYRA. And I look back at this warrior, demon woman. And then I instinctively tense my body to make it appear like I'm about to rush at her. And then I immediately, like, jump backwards and try to grab ELYRA to fucking just hoof it.
Alright. I'm gonna let you know right now. As you turn to do that, you don't even see ELYRA. She back checks you. She's in between you and ELYRA. She's just that quick. She back checks you with a wing, sort of bitch slapping you to the side. ELYRA, you're no longer green like you were before. Initially, you're strong. Strong like a tree. However,
Okay.
Similar symptoms. Yeah, she told me as much that would happen. And she asks you, did you eat it?
Do I have the power to speak?
Yes. Very monotone, though.
It is what had to be done.
Understood. Sorry, kid. And she runs a sword right through your belly.
Oh!
Right where the ring would be.
Am I still conscious right now?
She has her back to you while she did this. You can try to attack her.
I imagine I see the blood in the snow.
Yeah.
I just fucking... I take my one shot I know I'm gonna get. And I try to... And I hit her with all I have.
Alright.
You roll it. $24! Do I hit? And it's light damage.
Oh,
Which you
yeah.
would probably be weak to.
I'm gonna say... You are... Oh, damn. No. Okay. You managed to slash her.
Is she surprised by this?
I'm gonna say... Oh, and you've done that much damage?
That was it would be a 56?
It's a total of...
Or no, it's 58.
Wait, what are you doing to make it 58?
She's a demon. Is she not weak to light?
No.
Oh, well, it's 29 then.
I mean, it's still a shit ton of damage. And here's what happens.
Yeah.
You get her with the 58. And you manage to actually sever a wing. Off. Fuck. You shouldn't have done that, kid. And I'm just going to narrate this to you. Very quickly, she roundhouse kicks you, stunning you. Next hit she does is so quick. Was it one slash? Was it multiple? You're not sure. Either way, your armor completely fucked.
Just totally torn up.
Yeah, just dismantling. You're not sure what would be worse, this or if she pantsed you. In terms of embarrassment. Finally, and ELYRA, she actually whipped the sword out of out of you in order to do this to Raijin,
Mm-hmm.
you fall over bleeding out.
Mm-hmm.
And Raijin, she swings the blade right to your neck.
Oh shit.
It stops right before it cuts through. It bleeds a little bit.
Oh, it stopped like on my neck.
It stopped right on your neck. It's like almost entered through. You breathe a sigh of relief because you are not dead yet.
But also a sigh of, why am I still alive?
The wing will grow back. Your head, not so much. It looks like, but you look like you need a lesson in swordsmanship, kid. Just because you got a fancy new magic blade doesn't mean you're hot shit. And she sheaves her sword. And very quickly, with, oh my god, the pommel, she knocks you right in the chin. And with her wing, she slams your face into the fucking dirt. And then steps on your back. Consider you both in Boros custody. We got a lot to discuss.
I just can't even really say anything. I'm just stuck in the fucking snow.
Yeah. And your vision starts to fade.
I'm losing a lot of blood right now.
The last thing you see is ELYRA bleeding out, and ELYRA, your emotions come back for a brief moment. You and Raijin can say one more thing to each other.
Wait. Can we do the thing?
What thing?
As we're both lying in the snow, bleeding out, I just look up. I see her. I reach my arm out to touch her hand.
You want to reach out to ELYRA?
Yeah.
ELYRA,
Will you do the same thing with me? Will you do the stupid cliche we're dying hand touch, please?
I guess I will reciprocate.
Is it like a stupid friendship handshake?
Yeah, it's that kind of...
Like, woogity, woogity, woogity. You wiggle your hands touch.
It's not like the secret handshake. We're just like reaching out for. What, you gonna fucking fist bump me?
One more last fist bump.
It's sort of like your hands sort of slap together like a high five.
And Raj just like it takes the high five and then just like withers slightly. It's just like, what the fuck? It's just like the fingers curls. Like, wait, what? No.
You can't even be mad. ELYRA, do you see anything before you pass out?
This won't be the end.
ELYRA, you're so fucking dumb. But you can survive. You must.
No, we're ending it right at fuck you.
You're so fucking dumb. And then he wanted to say the rest of that sentence, but I passed him.
Your hands touching as you both fade to black. And Oh, what the fuck? Why did it not change? There you go.
Oh, scene change?
Yeah, no, it's supposed to have showed the lady.
She's been showed.
No, yeah.
I guess OBS was being a little weird, but I fixed it. We're good. You can see her now. And that's where we're gonna end this episode. And
oh no.
Maybe season? Well, we're gonna do a season 2?
Well, definitely arc at the very least.
Yeah, another arc? Come back for the part 2.
The producers canceled us. We
Yeah,
instead of having a full
ratings.
season, we have
No one
a
can cancel
bridge
me.
movie.
They have to defeat me in Mortal Kombat first.
Yeah.
And thankfully, this random lady is not a producer, so we're still safe.
And on that note, I'm Boosh /Connar / your GM this evening. You can find me Con the Artist on Twitter, Boosh B000SH on Blue Sky, fucking ConJoined Artist on Instagram. Join the Discord, be our friend, like, comment, subscribe, and I am going to on YouTube anyway. Ashe or Steven, I'm putting the metaphorical pool cube in between you.
I seize it with my open hand, and I take a big bite out of the 8-ball. Hi, I'm Ashe. I play ELYRA. You can find me on Blue Sky at ashandthorns.art, or on Tumblr at ashandthorns. I haven't been posting that much art. I might be posting some art soon. Back on ADHD meds, I have some motivation now. But mostly I just post about robot girl adjacent goofs. And yeah, that's kind of my whole vibe on social media recently. Steven.
Yes, it was I, Raijin Shadewalker, played by also I, Venti, yes, or Steven. You can find me at Venti on Blue Sky and Venti179 on YouTube and Twitch. We've been playing on YouTube. We've been doing a Pokemon Jet 5 WW Draft League, which has been insane. And will I make playoffs? It will be very close if I do. Shit is crazy right now. Anyways, with that, Tom.
Hey guys, it's me, Tom. Just want to quickly explain, and I'm just gonna give this to the players because this is what Connar told me. Actually, Connar, could you just say it? Yeah, sure, Tom. So here's the deal. We are gonna come back to this campaign. We're gonna do another arc. Probably
Are we
not.
still streaming?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
We're gonna do another arc of this, and then, but that probably won't be for a little bit. I want to try to do another small game with some other friends. I got other stuff coming up right now, and I just want to open my schedule to some other things. But we will come back to this. Probably not next week, but within the year. I'll promise you that. Because I've been thinking about it, and I probably should have told you guys before this session. Because I am.
We'll probably need a bit more of time, anyways, to.
Yeah, I just found out that Fullmater, the site that I use to make all the NPCs, is not letting me on, and I have to figure that shit out.
And now.
So that's gonna take me some time. So we might play some other games in the meantime. Anyway, I love you all. Have a great night.